Everybody lube up those ear holes for some Dick Minute production. Coming right on in. Sliding on in to those ear holes.
We are recording. Okay. There are sound waves.
Yeah, Soundwaves, Heavy Weapons Unit.
Oh, that was a good fart.
Dick Minute.
Dick
Farts.
Dick minute farts. These are the farts that are good for you.
Yes.
They're fartiest.
Put this in your ear hole and
Put
smell
this, Put this in your ear hole. We're going to give you a yeast infection in your ear.
it. With farts.
With farts.
I'm gonna try that next time. Try to fart in a vagina.
Farting into a vagina. Farts into vaginas.
Well, I can't queef, so you know.
You ever fucking hear the Giuliani transcripts when he's talking with the it's like his secretary or something he's hooking up with? You seen those?
Or was that the
Like, let me see your
I
big
saw the-
tits. Like, hold on, because I got pictures. I would like saved them.
I saw the one where he was hitting on the journalist or something. And he was like laying back and kind of opening his pants, but like he's like, I was just readjusting.
Oh, that was the Sacha Baron Cohen was in that situation.
Yeah.
Because this one, it's I think I'm not sure if it's like someone that's like works with him. Like I forget, but it's Giuliani. It's like just core transcript. Come here, big tits. Come here, big tits. Your tits belong to me. Get into me. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. These are my tits. And then Miss Dumfries, oh yeah. And Miss Giuliani, these breasts belong to me. Nobody else can get near these, okay? I don't care if they're flirting or they give you business cards. These are mine. You got it? She's just like, yes. And Miss Giuliani,
Yes.
understand, I'm very fucking possessive. I've gone easy on you. And then she said, I don't know. And he's I've been easy on you. She said, you've been pretty tough on me. And he's like, I've been easy on you. Get into me. She said, maybe.
Oh, that sounds
Come here, big tits.
fucking terrible. And
Yeah.
not just because you're reading it that way and like
Yeah.
super deadpan,
Yeah.
like for both of them.
Yeah.
Like that sounds really terrible.
Like, you imagine Giuliani with his, like, teeth about to fall out. And, give me them tits.
Give me them tits.
Give me them tits.
Give me them tits. You see his picture of like him and like golfing and
Yeah,
stuff?
dude, I get-
like,
yeah,
he's got
it's
the
like-
pants like up to his like.
Yeah, where's
Oh
that?
my god, he looks like a
Okay.
demented
that one.
old 12-year-old. It's fucking.
It's
Yeah,
like,
he's a goblin.
he looks like a fucking penguin, dude. He looks like Dan
Oh,
DeVito.
His mugshot is fucking insane
Yeah,
too.
I got that saved, too, because that was fucking crazy. His
Oh,
mugshot.
you know what's worse though? His mugshot looks better than Trump's mugshot.
Yeah. You see this? Whereas, they
Oh,
all
yeah, they did
photoshopped
the whole
as Batman
DC
villains.
like villains for.
That's fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, like, I feel like it's an insult to Joker
Yeah.
to give Trump Joker though, because. Excuse me. Yeah, the burp. Because I feel like it's an insult to Joker to give, Trump Joker and
Mhm.
make him the same one, because Joker was like smart and like playing the long con or whatever, and like
Yeah.
most of his stuff it was all for a laugh, but like there's no way Trump was that deep
Yeah.
or that like complicated.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like he was just like me president, me get.
Yeah,
Like he was way too dumb. It's like Solomon Grundy in the Batman
Yeah.
villains got voted to president.
We're president still.
Yeah. I'll be
Election's
dead by
stolen.
Monday.
Yeah, back on Monday.
Yeah.
I'll be drinking Diet Coke by Tuesday. Hitting swings on Wednesday.
Stealing plans by Thursday. Getting indicted by Friday.
Again, impeached on Saturday.
Going jail on
We
Sunday.
go to jail on
I
Sunday.
did, like, hopefully.
Yeah, his man, Trump's really shy is like, because he's using it for merch, which is great. Like, and then also
It's
he
insane.
that motherfucker had the bond. So did like a bunch of them. They had a bond out. That means
Dude,
like,
how do you have to bond out?
Yeah, he's
That's
supposed
not
to-
even like big money. So it was like
yeah.
200,000.
yeah, and so
That's
he.
fucking chump change to
he's-
these millionaires. Like, how
Yeah.
much are they juicing out of their fucking peeps,
Well,
bro?
it's all debt then. That just means everything they have is just debt. Like, because it's like if he doesn't bond out, like why,
But
he
you-
could just 200,000 for a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He should just be able to like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, that should literally he should be paying it and like flying off to fucking like Cancun or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But no. He's all like, I'm bonding it. Although this does give us the opportunity of like some dog the bounty hunter scenario going after a Trump or like one of the lawyers or something because they like failed to fucking pay
Dude,
their bonds back. And those fucking guys are like just chasing him down. I love the idea of like Dog the Bounty Hunter just like spearing
Yeah.
fucking Donald Trump's fat ass.
You want ice, bro? You want ice?
You want some ice?
You want ice, bro?
Just like
What's
both
wrong?
his-
What's wrong, brother? Like he's still trying to talk in a white accent to Trump.
Yeah,
wrong?
what's
What's
wrong,
wrong?
brother?
What's wrong,
You
brother?
want a cigarette?
Want a cigarette, bro?
You want a cigarette, girl?
Girl, you can't be going back like that, girl. Bruh.
Yeah, what was he? He was like trying to talk like he's off of some Fabio
Yeah.
1980s
Brother, you
like,
guys put
love
your
cover.
You gotta put your love into God, and God will show you the way. You just can't keep doing it, bro.
Yeah,
When I was
gotta hit
doing-
the road.
You're just gonna hit you one day, bro. You're gonna be like, damn, bro. I can't. Can't do
Damn,
it.
what are you doing? I gotta hit the road on my motorcycle now.
I'm gonna go
I'm a
fucking.
bounty hunter.
I'm gonna go home
Renegade
and
angel.
get smothered by best tits.
Something's the best chance in a cigarette.
Big tits. Die. Just like, give me your big tits.
Give me your big tits. Those are my big tits. Just deadpan, fucking like.
Give me your big tits. Yeah, fucking Trump's he like his because he's trying to look stern too, which a lot of people call. They're like,
Is that what it's?
it's like stern. I think like I think it's supposed to be like a war kind of like symbol or kind of like a
But with those lips and that eye. And
yeah, but
thin
it's like
skin.
he's supposed to like he's like I mean he's kind of doing like a Zoolander, you know, like blue steel.
I thought it was more duck face,
Or
like,
duck,
like
yeah, but
upset duck face.
Well, he always has
big
a duck
bottom lip.
face. It's like it's the eyes because he's always like that, you know.
No. Yeah, no.
Great.
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but we're squinting
it's
every
gonna be
part of our
terrific.
faces. Yeah, you gotta squint your eyes, your nostrils, and your
Yeah.
mouth all at the same time.
It's gonna be perfect.
It's
It's gonna be perfect.
gonna be perfect. The best.
It's gonna be the
I can't do
best.
I can't do a Donald Trump
I
impersonation.
have to like warm up into it. It's gonna be the best. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna take over the country.
That's better. That's better. We get in there. We take over the country.
We're gonna
This
get
is
in
the
there.
best.
Take over the country. We're gonna get Biden out of there.
And like, oh, dude, yeah.
Biden's a pussy. You can't have him in here. Can't have any pussy man.
Gotta grab him by the pussy. Get him out. Get him out of
Yeah,
there.
get him
Grab him
out.
by that pussy.
Grab him by the pussy. Throw him into Euphrates River. Like,
Non-believer.
throw him in the Black Sea.
Dude, yeah. I mean, like, hopefully they all get. Is it just Georgia? I don't know all the deeds.
Yeah, because Georgia, I
mean,
think
like,
is at
it's-
the most. Like I think
There's
because the
other
DA doesn't give a
states and
fuck.
shit too,
yeah,
right? Like, I
yeah.
know Arizona's got some shit going on.
Well, then
with
because
that.
Arizona is like Republican though too, so that's why.
Oh, that's
Well, actually, because they have a Democratic. I think they have a Dem governor now because Kerry Lake lost, but their their whole like house and everything I want to say is conservative. That's the thing too, is because it's just kind of like lucky that Georgia's kind of more blue now, and so that's
well,
why.
I mean, yeah, a little less gerrymandering, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Like
Oh, what's what?
gerrymandering in
Oh
Georgia.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that's how it went more blue, right?
Yeah. Well, no, because I think it was because gerrymandering before, but now it's kind of like it's a lot more blue has gone into these other areas. I mean, I guess
Well,
I guess
yeah.
it's gerrymandering. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, because it has to
I don't
be-
know how they do it because to me it still seems like a one vote, one like thing. But
Yeah.
like I get how they're gerrymandering like certain areas to like make
Well-
it ridiculous that blue could never win.
Oh, I
'cause-
think it's like a thing too of like for racial population maybe because it's like I know like because Alabama had a Supreme Court case where they had because they drew it up where it's pretty much like it's just everything like black is like we're like it's just black in a black area sort of like everything there's no sort of intermixing because it's like well this area like they're gonna vote blue more and then like
Yeah.
if we keep these like white counties they're gonna vote red so we can keep red Republican power
yeah.
and then it was like but it was like very very like egregious and then the Supreme Court even took it I was like you can't no Like,
No, even the Supreme was like, nah.
No.
We also want to fuck black people over, but no. You guys can't do that blatantly.
Dude, the fucking debates though. There was like the big one was DeSantis. You see his smile. You see? Us?
God, yeah, I saw stills of it.
I watched that shit live. Where it's just
Oh
like,
my
we're gonna
God,
come back
really?
in there.
I
It's
couldn't
just
do it.
like it's fucking wild. Just like a smile. Like he does not. He's so uncharismatic.
Yeah, dude, he's a piece of shit.
I
Who
was
doesn't know how to be like charismatic?
I also found out too. I thought he was a fucking SEAL. He just was like he was a fucking lawyer. He worked for JAG,
Yeah.
and he was just like he helped. Like he was attached to like a SEAL team for legal stuff. But he wasn't like. In
You
a SEAL
thought he
team.
was a SEAL? You can tell by the way he fucking walks and
I-
carries his body. He was
Well, yeah.
never a SEAL.
'Cause I was
The
like-
man's never seen combat.
I swear I've seen like him in like full outfit before, so like a picture, unless someone photoshopped it, or it was like he just wasn't like a full outfit.
I
but,
mean,
like,
he might have just been in full outfit, but I
But,
mean,
like-
like, I could tell by the way he walked that he like. I remember like them saying something about that, but I was like, no. You can tell by the way like he holds himself and how big his gut is, like, and where it's
Yeah.
sitting. Like, if you were a SEAL dude, you'd have much more of a tree trunk
yeah,
and like a thicker
That's true.
chest and some thicker legs because they run your ass fucking ragged.
that's true.
Like,
Swimming and all that.
Yeah, you'd have
yeah.
much more of a swimmer's body instead of like,
Well, he's
some fat old dude white guy body.
it's funny too with him because he's got heels. He's always wearing shoes with heels now at these events to look taller. There's like multiple photographs of him with like heels on, like, or he's got boots on, but they got like
Yeah,
like
like,
an
he's like
inch
wearing
heel.
cowboy boots and shit too.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't get it. They're not comfortable. I don't like
No.
cowboy boots though because like I don't think they're comfortable, and I have really flat feet.
yeah.
So
Like I've never worn them, but I just don't like the way they look. And it's just gonna crush my feet. It's gonna make my fucking feet just hurt.
I think the army also ruined me on it, like just like overall because
Yeah.
I like my tight boots.
Yeah,
I like to throw on boots, and I just like I still kind of cinch them down like I'm trying to
I
cut
do.
the laces off. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Like
I do too.
like
yeah.
there's still like I cinch them down and wrap everything so tight that it's still like cutting off circulation, and like I'm gonna have to use a knife to get these boots off. Like fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah like nah. Yeah nah.
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 Yeah. But yeah, I don't. It's funny with him seeing that shit, and then just like his campaigning in general. It's just like he can't talk to people. It's like me trying to campaign to pre-president. Just like we're just like there's a clip of him just talking to like a group of people. He's like, yeah, me and my wife, we're usually pumpkins by now. She's probably asleep. We're like by 9:30, kids are down. We're just asleep. And then he like pulls out his phone and pulls it far. Like, oh yeah, she's asleep right now. It's just so.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking awkward. Like,
Usually by now I've eaten food
Yeah.
and put the kids to bed
the
and I
kids-
go to sleep.
I go to sleep, yeah, and then it just cuts into like, yeah, we're gonna be doing other things, campaigning. And it's just like he can't like talk, like he can't really talk to people. Like we're
He's
just,
not charismatic at
Yeah,
all though.
'cause the
Like
Trump
that's his
doesn't get-
biggest problem. Like he's too much of a dumb dictator
Yeah.
and like not enough charismatic.
Yeah, he wants to
dictator. At
be-
least with Trump's like, I'll tell you the best fucking stories I'll fucking tell.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I haven't been in the military, but I'm the best military. It's all just like fake force bravado and shit.
Was that a fucking semi truck? That was fucking rolled up.
Trucking and fucking. That's all he knows.
Okay, that's weird.
Isn't there one? There's some dude who lives in your.
Yeah, there's a dude down the street that has a semi truck.
Hey, maybe somebody ordered like a lot of paper plates.
I got your cutlery. I just.
I have your pallet of paper plates.
Do you have plates or do you use paper plates all the time?
I have plates.
Okay.
I'm
That's-
cheap, and I do believe in like reusable shit.
Yeah.
So like, and also like, if you want to even play that route, the easiest thing to do is go to like a secondhand store and you buy some cheap ass china,
Yeah.
and it's like here's 50 cents for a stack
yeah.
of plates.
I can't like people if I go and they just give you paper plates and it's not like a barbecue or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
do you don't have plates, dude? You don't like silverware? You know?
No. My mom does it. She's all in on the paper plates and shit. Just because she's like, well, I don't like she hates dishes though.
Mm.
She has a dishwasher, but she hates fucking dishes, and she still's like, I use paper plates. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Because she literally does not want to do dishes. like at all. She has a dishwasher and they still sit in the sink for days. I'm like, I love you, Mom, but what the
Like
fuck?
I get that. Like I kind of like I have shit that sit in my sink, but then it's like a lot just because it's like so much just like Tupperware shit from work and everything. I a lot of times just have them sit in there, which I probably should just I'm just kind of lazy.
No way. I do not have. Again, the army broke me of it because I had to do like a battalion's worth of dishes one night. Because fuck you, Garcia. That bastard
Fucking
of a man.
Garcia.
Fucking Garcia. That bastard of a man like left me there. And so I sat there for like 3 hours by myself doing like a battalion's worth of dishes on like some fucking. It was like some battalion mission bullshit
God damn.
training crap. Right, and they're like, we need people for fucking duties. And me and him got dishwashing duty. And he said, fuck doing dishes. And I was like, I don't like doing dishes. And then I did so many dishes. I just, do dishes now. I'm too broken in dishes. I'm such a broken dish man. I just wash your dishes. I'll just wash them.
I'm a broken dish man.
Dude, I went to a wedding once and ended up doing dishes there. Like, tell me how that works. Like, fuck, I'm here to celebrate your wedding. I'm doing all of your dishes.
But honestly, though, I mean, like, if I was having a wedding or like a party or something, and someone was doing shit like that, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, like that's super cool though. Like,
Well, yeah, everybody was super excited, but like I ended up doing dishes for
But
like
yeah.
the whole fucking wedding
But yeah,
instead of
that's
being at the
yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've done like a lot of dishes for a lot of other people. There's a lot of dishes at the wedding too. Fuck. But yeah, I do dishes. I got no problem with it.
Yeah.
They sit in the sink for no more than a day. I wash them dishes by hand.
It's like it's one of the chores where like a lot of stuff I can do every day, but dishes is kind of like I'm like I kind of do as minimal as possible to get by. Like
No way.
it's one like I do try to work on. Like because like one of those habits where I could be better about this. Like it is like I feel like a bit of a reflection on something. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I could be better about this.
You got your dishes.
It's dishes.
Yeah.
Dude, like you and everybody else though. Like
Yeah.
there isn't another person I've found who's like, oh no, I just do the dishes. No dishes. Who gives a shit? Like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I haven't found anybody else like me. And I think that's the number one reason people like will tolerate to live with me. It's like, oh, he'll do dishes.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like that's the number one thing. Like
yeah.
I can fucking shit on the floor, but they're like, you know what? I'll put up with it
He's
if you do the dishes.
He does the fucking dishes though.
Yeah, he does the dishes.
I got this
though.
every couple of weeks. There's a turd on the floor, but a human turd,
Yeah,
a grown man's turd on the floor.
it's very Frank Reynolds vibes.
Yeah.
But I do dishes. Come on, it just rolls out my pants.
There's a part of me that wants to be Frank Reynolds so bad.
So bad. Well, all right. So there's a part of me that wants to act on every intrusive thought I've ever fucking had. Like, there's just a part of me that's just like, no. Listen to it and say yes.
Yeah. Like, dude, like I fucking love Frank's episode, like that where it's like his point of view the entire time. Have you seen that one? That
Yeah.
was fucking so amazing.
Yeah.
Just pissing into a Folgers fucking like coffee can in the morning.
Yeah. And then staring in the mirror, falling, and like just tripping balls. I was all like, ha.
Him driving, he's just like texting, and then like he causes an accident. Like, oh shit, must be Asians. Okay.
Just everything about it. That episode did crack me up. The newest season's not too bad either.
I haven't watched it yet because they've taken like It's Always Sunny off of a lot of other like streaming services. It feels
Oh,
like.
well, yeah, it's part of FX, and that's owned by Fox.
Yeah.
So it's Disney, and Disney's consolidating, but they own Hulu. So if you have Hulu, you can
I
watch
don't
like
have Hulu.
all of that shit.
I do want to get Hulu though because there was like I want to watch the Bigfoot documentary that's on there.
Wait, which one?
It's what is it called? It's about this dude who he's like a reporter now, like an investigative journalist. But he like back in the day, he was up in the Emerald Triangle area of California, like Redding, like up in the
Yeah.
up there, and he was at a dude's house, and they were tripping on like I think mushrooms, and then it was
Ooh,
just like
great time to meet Bigfoot.
yeah, it was just so they were just out there tripping on mushrooms. And him and this other like his friend, they were like at some like other like I think it's like his friend's cabin, like and there was like some other dude there, but it's just them tripping. And then these 2 or 3 dudes come in, and there was like, oh, we just found all these all these bodies, and they were just torn apart, and it was like a Bigfoot got him or something, and it's just like they're like freaking out, like they visibly, but I guess they were on meth though too. He said like they were definitely on meth. But yeah, so it's this whole thing of like
reliable.
yeah, so it's like this whole thing of like, well, they did find bodies out there, but then it's like it was a Bigfoot or is it just like cartel shit, and then because he starts going into this thing about, because I kind of watched it at my buddy's house one time, but we were drinking and smoking and stuff like that, so I don't remember. I just like I kind of remember for it. I really want to just sit down because it's like he goes. Well, because then also too, the guy was on Joe Rogan, so I watched that podcast. But he was talking about though going up there, and he was finding out more about is how much the cartel, because there's like I remember one part where he's like hanging out with these guys in like trailers, and they're in the middle. I mean, I was like, how the fuck do you even get these trailers here? Because they're in the middle, like so far deep in the forest, and there's like these Mexican cartel workers up there, and they're just fucking
airdrop that shit.
Yeah, snorting fucking cocaine, just working constantly.
Yeah.
And then
the good jobs.
Yeah.
Woof. Woof, woof. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. 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 Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
And then he talked about he'd go to and find these like just these redneck people that have been out there forever, and they're just fucking talking about the bodies that they've killed. Like, oh yeah, there's a guy that we killed, and he's over there and stuff, like just crazy shit he's talking about. I think because he's going into situations with a little microphone on him, so it's like they're going to be like, oh, why do you have a mic? They're going to be like, you're a fucking fed. Why are you trying to
Yeah,
they're probably like not even like registered, or like they're not even registered anymore.
Not at all.
I really, you know what I hate? You know what I really hate about just like where my apartment's at, is just because it's like it's in the front where everything's happening, kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's kind of like annoying. But yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I like to definitely be in the backer part of apartment buildings and stuff.
Yep.
It's fine. I like sat on it a couple of times.
Okay. But yeah, we
Kitty.
what are we talking about?
Wait. I got this. Hold on. So anyway, Wagner
Group. Yeah, that's fucking.
just have like a hard swipe.
Wagner.
So anyway, that's a good ending, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So Wagner.
So Wagner.
Wagner. Was it Evgeny or something? Pigrazorn or something? I forget how you fucking say his name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yours.
It's like I want to say it's like Evgeny Pigwaslow or something like that.
Yes, Vinny. But, dude. Anyway, this baker businessman turned mercenary fucking sucks. And he got his ass blown up by Putin.
Yeah, Yevgeny Prigozhin. But yeah, Prigozhin maybe.
Prigozhin is probably
Yevgeny
pronounced.
Prigozhin. Yevgeny Prigozhin.
Yevgeny Prigozhin.
Yeah, so yeah, that's that whole situation. Okay, so like I mean, we were talking about earlier. So this guy orchestrates a coup, and then he starts marching up to Moscow, and they're doing some kind of work. Like they shot down a helicopter and all that, but then it gets called off, and then it's just kind of chill. They're just kind of like, all right, he's just gonna
fucking
go to Belarus.
Dude.
Yeah, but it's like he went half coup. Like you gotta
go full coup. You can't have coup.
You
never have coup.
You can't have coup. You gotta go full coup.
Full coup. Should have gone full coup. Should have gone
like, dude,
gotten Putin's ass and that shit too.
You're doing a coup and you're a military leader.
Not only
my
that,
advice is like you're gonna go and either you're doing it or you're dead. Like you can't. There's no like
you can't have it as a coup.
Yeah, like you're doing a coup. You're like, why do you want to fucking risk going to prison? They're not gonna treat you good at all.
Yeah, coup.
Yeah, you got a coup. You got a full coup.
You
got a coup.
But yeah, dude. Not only that, you're like going against Putin. Somebody who's Russia, straight up Russia, bro. Like you may feel like you're the might of Russia, but like there's still the rest of the fucking country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you gonna have coup over Russia?
Yeah, especially Russia.
Dude,
Yeah.
over Putin too. Like, not even like this isn't like Stalin or some shit. Like, who's all just boasting and like fucking all hot air, which is probably what Putin is most of the time. Well,
Well, I mean, I don't know. Stalin was pretty. He was killing a lot of people, though.
that is true. He
There was a lot of the people
That's
in
where
the
the
gulags.
Nazis went to like
yeah.
learn how to exterminate the Jews
Yeah, because they were
because the Russians were so good at it.
because he didn't give a fuck about. For one, he didn't give a fuck about like his own people. They were like having to sacrifice their grain, so that the people were going without to eat, so they can make more tanks for the war. And then just then he like anybody ever. I mean, he cropped people out of photographs. Do you know about that? He like anybody. There's like a photo of like one notable one where there's a guy. What the fuck is this dude? There's one though. Dude was has like some like high military leader, and then he was cropped out of like a photo. Like it was like that him and they were taken beforehand, and he's like cropped out. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I just want to see what that. All right, we're back. Yeah, that was kind of just weird. I was just kind of there's a dude I never seen before, and there's like I thought I saw a semi truck, and then there is a semi truck that's just parked like on the side of my lawn, of my apartment. It's just kind of just random.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just the cab, it's there.
I've never seen it before too. That's why I was like, because I saw that earlier, and I just see this dude walk in. I'm fucking profiling. Who's this
Walking,
guy?
profiling.
I'm fucking
I
profiling.
get him. We still gotta like set booby traps up at Mo's place. Too.
Yeah, dude. I really want to fucking catch somebody. There's a part of me where I'm like, even if I was losing sleep, I'm like, dude, let me just like fucking patrol around your place. I want to catch this fucking dude. Like, you know how fun that would be to fucking catch this guy
Oh,
burglar?
dude, yeah. Or
Like,
then
citizens arrest! Start screaming that citizens arrest!
yeah, I just want to get some paper ball gun things.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah,
I wonder if I can buy those as a civilian.
probably.
Think so?
Paper ball gun, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Where it's
can't-
just like,
It's not like, like a nail gun would be different. You can't,
I mean, that's fair.
like you can't anything that's like super sharp or whatever. Like paintball, it'd be kind of.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, can you shoot like? It's like self-defense or like an offensive weapon,
Oh.
even like it's a paintball gun, but it's just got a little pepper ball.
Well,
in
it's
it and
like
just
if-
pew.
Well, you can. I mean, you could. I think you could justify. You're like, well, I heard someone. I was using this to protect myself, and then.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, can you? I wonder.
I guess it kind of. I think it's one of the situations too that would depend on what court system you're in. If they're gonna be like cool, but like, oh yeah, man, stand your ground, or like it's gonna be like you can't use a gun at all ever, and it's, it kind of could go either way with that. Like, hopefully you get one that's just like, I understand that's kind of a tough situation, but it's your first time, and then like, kind of like maybe it's kind of cool, or it's gonna be like no tolerance. You also have to pay this guy $1 million in suffrage.
$1 million.
I don't know. I just feel like you can justify it as being self-defense. I do it though. I really want to catch somebody.
Dude, yeah, and like he's already been hit up a couple times, so we can like.
Yeah. Because it's like I don't know. I've always kind of wanted to be like a private investigator, dude. Too. I always thought that life would be really fucking cool. Even though I know it'd be really boring when you're sitting in a car, but like stuff like that would be like actually just fucking sitting in the street or whatever, just eyeing and just be like, there's someone there, and
Dude,
go
we
get
can-
him.
Totally have one of those in Michigan.
Just drinking coffee all night. I don't know. I always thought that would be kind of cool.
What, staking out?
Yeah, stake out and just doing like I don't know, private investigative stuff. 'Cause you just be doing a lot of insurance and stuff like that. But also,
yeah.
but
we
you
can start our own firm.
But yeah,
I've thought
'cause
about it.
Yeah, because it's like it's just getting the license, and because it's like a lot of creativity shit. It's just how I feel like it wouldn't
Yeah,
be. Like,
a camera and
Yeah.
some fucking a basic car.
Yeah.
Like your car would work perfect.
Yeah.
Your basic ass car.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I can blend it. I'd be able to blend it
Oh,
so
yeah.
easily.
Then like you just need a camera and sit there, click, click, click.
Yeah,
That'd
like,
be mostly what you're doing, but
Yeah.
also maybe murder.
murder. Get that one case. Just, everything was going fine until she walked in there. This is It's a fucking saxophone.
Hey there, big boy. I've got some mystery and some
This
boobs.
is
Have some of both.
Mr. and Boobs.
Mystery and boobs, huh?
I'm more of a mystery man, not a boobs man. Not these days. You want a cigarette?
Oh, dude. For like $300, I can get this.
Get what? 300 for. Oh shit,
Yeah, you want a pepper spray gun, don't you now?
dude. Yeah.
Pepper balls gun. It's CO2.
Oh,
Pop,
pepper,
pop.
dude. I thought you were saying paper. A paper ball.
Why would it be paper ball?
I don't know. I mean, why not paper ball? It's kind of like non-lethal. It'd be non-lethal. Just that would. I mean, do a dense ass paper ball. What if fucking hurt enough fucking pressure behind it?
Is this a real gun? This
Yeah,
sounds like
pepper
a real
ball.
gun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still think though. I think pepper ball. I mean, it's like as long as it's like a registerable self-defense weapon. Like if it's not requiring you to like actually have to register it, I feel like it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you have to. I think it's like pepper spray. They call it like pepper
Dude.
spray too, so I don't think you have to. It's
I-
got restrictions on it.
We need to
but-
find out when he gets robbed on the average, like what day, and just find out like that in that span of days. Just kind of find out.
Dude, I'm looking at this, and there's some toy guns on here that I would like.
Or because we could just rope on fake guns with him and just be like, all right,
Yeah.
you're gonna fucking get down on the floor, bitch, and then just like,
Oh,
you're gonna,
dude, I doubt we'd even have to have like fake guns.
Yeah.
Like, we could probably just roll up on him with a stick.
Yeah.
Like
like a bat. Start breakdancing, bitch.
Yeah.
Start
Break.
busting. Yeah.
Yeah, we just throw down a fucking beatbox, like a stereo system on the fucking ground. and just, like,
Burner.
throw it down, motherfucker.
That was
Oh, what? I want this. What is this?
Have you ever been worried about like walking in a situation, like okay, walking into like a grocery store, or maybe not a grocery store, but like a convenience store, or something the matter, and then you just like into the middle of a robbery?
I mean, like, I hope to God it happens. The problem is, like, all right, so my superpower is to somehow miss all the fun shit.
Hmm.
Like, I'll get hit with some of it, but it's usually in the worst way possible.
In
But, like, I
cars.
miss, like, yeah, in cars and stuff. You know, like, you
Yeah.
know, only like 4 times, okay? I've only been hit by 4 cars. I have walked away from, like, 4 total car accidents and then a handful of exploded cars overseas. But, I mean, other than that, how many is that, right? Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. 'Cause man, like I don't know. I've never really been in a situation like I've gotten in crazy situations, but nothing like that, like mid robbery or something, you know. Or unless it's like I just didn't realize. But like, I don't think I've ever really been where I'm like, oh man, that clerk was just weird. But then again, I'm always like wanting to get out of it if I'm going into like a convenience store. Like I just want to be fast anyway, so like I wouldn't even really notice. Like I'm like, all right, change, okay, cool. And then I don't even realize there's like a dude behind him with a gun or something.
Yeah, right?
I'm giving my change. Okay, cool. I'm out.
Dude, what is this? This is a Python revolver with soft
What?
bullets?
Like a Python revolver with soft pellets, like beanbags.
Nah. Because it looks like a real gun, but the price says not real gun.
Oh shit. Yeah. Huh.
Right?
Hmm.
I know,
What's
the more
the-
you look at it, the more confusing it is.
Yeah.
It's like,
Damn, that looks really good. Yeah.
I mean, like,
Like I feel like you can pull that on somebody. Like if you like, I mean, a little bit, you can probably be like, holy shit. I think you have to fuck with it a little bit. Like spray paint black maybe or something. Nah, I guess not because like revolvers aren't black.
yeah, but I mean, like,
Are we gonna rob a convenience store?
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, why not?
Yes. How many?
Dude, I mean, like, I can't do a regular job, so, like, you know, damn the man, fuck the system.
fuck the system. We're gonna document it every time we're robbing a bank. Just go on live.
Yeah. My name's this,
Yeah.
and I'm robbing a bank.
And there's those people there. Oh, dude, that'd be a fucking hilarious skit because people are just like, "Oh shit, is that fucking like Bert and Tom? What fucking
Is that Bert and Tom the bank robbers? This is Bert and Tom the bank robbers
Bert and
coming
Tom
to you
the-
live. Robbing banks.
Robbing banks?" And it's like, "Oh shit, man!" Then it's like, "Oh, let's get." And then that's not how they get caught. It's just ego. They're just giving that to me. Like, guys, we have to get the money and get the fucking. Like, oh, but what the fuck? Like, where's our autograph? I support your Patreon. I'm supposed to get a picture every time I see you. I'm like, ah, shit.
I know what these are now. Soft gel. Bullshit. Just shoots gel
No. You're shoving.
balls. Gel balls. That's what
Oh.
it shoots.
I wonder how bad those hurt.
I don't know.
You know, I kind of wish, like, I kind of upset when like all the BLM protests were going. Like, I didn't just go down and try to fight a cop just to see what it'd be like. I was trying to just get into the situation a little bit. There's a part
Yeah.
like, I'm just kind of like, I mean, like, yeah, you just go get a charge or whatever. But then I guess it's like, I don't know. I feel there is that part of like, if you fight again, like how much is it, like you're gonna just get assaulting a police officer and it's a felony, and then just kind of like you're just being a public nuisance.
Yeah, but I'm always trying to be a public nuisance.
Yeah. Should we just do like a next time there's like a giant riot? We just do a live podcast of just like.
Oh, dude, I'm down to like run around.
I've always wanted, like, I like do want to do that. Of just actually going to like when there's like, I mean, whatever event, like there's some crazy. It could be a crazy leftist one, a crazy like right fucking rally or something. But I could just go and just like, cause I don't know, just actually talking to people there would be super interesting. Like, what are
It
your
would
thoughts?
be a lot of fun to talk to them and
Yeah.
just to see like
'Cause
what.
Because you get extremes of both sides, and they're just so fucking out there and insane. Like, I mean, I'd be fat. I mean, the right is always fascinating to me, but
Yeah, only because it like the left is center.
yeah,
You know, the right's so extreme that the left is pretty much center, and the extreme leftists aren't even a thing anymore. They beat the fuck out of any sort of. Do you see anybody chaining themselves to a tree these days? Does anybody give a shit about Mother Nature anymore?
except like Europe. I think Europe's like the only place that stuff really happens still. Like the throwing paint
Yeah,
on paintings
like-
and all that kind of. Yeah,
Like,
here
I don't think anybody in America gives a shit about the forest
I
anymore.
think because all the leftist people are too fat. The shit. I think a lot of them, like the activists, are just too fat. And, like they're just like they're out
They
of
won.
shape. They're out of shape. They just can't really like
Yeah.
hike up places anymore.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't even hear anybody crying about the fucking forest or
Yeah.
trees or any of that shit anymore.
Well,
So,
yeah,
like,
except like now it's like because of Maui. Like that's like I think it's like first big resurgence. I think of actual like fire because like all the stuff in California no one gave a shit about. It seemed like
yeah,
I mean,
California, Colorado,
Yeah,
like
it's
those
kinda-
states were burning.
I mean-
they burn like every year.
oh Canada above us, fucking burning. We're just like man, the weather sucks out here. It's just foggy. And
Why is it so foggy? My lungs hurt. Oh yeah, it's a burning forest from like miles away.
yeah, we're just like all right, whatever. This is just life.
Yeah. This happens. I'm sure this is like a thing that everybody does now.
It's it. Yeah. Well, but then so yeah, Maui with that situation. I mean, do you think it's kind of like there's the whole thing where it's like,
Jewish space
Yes.
lasers. Set it on fire so
Yeah.
they can buy cheap property? Yes, I do.
I mean,
100%.
like okay, what I'm about to say is crazy, but if you look, okay, some of the like UFO disclosure shit that's came out about how like there's energy. There's a dude that was like he worked at the Antarctica at the base for like a year,
Yeah.
and he had access to everything. And then he was saying that like what they have is what caused the earthquake in Christchurch. I need to bring that mic closer. What like happened in Christchurch, the earthquake was caused from an energy weapon that they have there. It's whatever is like it's being used to like test like shoot signals out. It's actually like an energy weapon.
We talked, had some drinks. I knocked him out, and that was the first time.
That's what caused it. So I mean, a little bit, okay, but I mean, you have to believe all this other stuff.
Yeah, you got to buy into a couple other things before you're like
Yeah,
hitting that one up
yeah,
and
yeah,
going
you
like,
can't
okay,
just-
okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a backstory to it.
Just a wee bit of backstory. No, I'll buy it at face value.
But yeah, But otherwise, though, no, I think it's just like it. I think there's certain houses that like they probably could like they survive just because the way they're built. They probably have other sort of like, like, if they have a fucking multi-million-dollar house, I'm sure they have probably some sort of fire protection that they're able to have. Cause they're like,
yeah,
because they're like all the,
sure.
you know, I mean, it's like, cause it's like you look like they're able to like keep their water running or something, or whatever. Because I mean, there's like those pictures I've seen where there's like a fire that happened and one house survived because the guy left the sprinklers on. And so he just kept his house safe. So it's like, I mean, it's like
stop the fire from hitting the grass that would have destroyed his house. Yeah. Yeah, just pump all of your groundwater out. It's fine.
There's probably they probably have something like that they can just afford. But I mean, there's probably a little bit. I mean, who knows? Like, I mean, but then even to that stuff with like BlackRock buying all the property and everything. That's kind of it's because a lot of people were talking shit about that because it's funny because everybody's BlackRock's taking over everything, but then it's like all the houses that they have are just fucking empty and just sitting there. So it's just like it's like China's. It's just kind of like China's thing. They're not making any money or anything like that, so they're losing money even too. So it's a little bit. It's kind of funny.
It's also I hope like there's the Arabs who buy up all the freaking There's a large group of Saudi Arabians who bought up a bunch of like Arizona's bullshit and they're like growing.
Oh yeah.
Like what is it, alfalfa or something out there?
Yeah.
And it's like illegal to grow everywhere in their spot because it's just too much work to fucking grow. It's like, you know, too much water to grow it in any sort of like regular climate. And they're like, yeah, but Arizona's fine. It's like, oh, you could go like north where it's like, you know, easier to grow that stuff? No. Arizona, they're like literally pumping thousands of gallons, almost as bad as Nestle is in Michigan.
It's gonna be bad. Yeah, they're gonna have a serious water crisis out there soon. It's bad. Like the amount of water that's needed, like the demands that they need. It's just like the Colorado can't support it.
It's bad when like New Yorkers are buying up water in Colorado. They're like banking on the fucking shittiness.
I mean, dude, it's fucking like, what do you expect? Like, you don't think that like all this concrete is gonna fuck with weather systems a little bit? Like, I'm not a fucking genius. I didn't study this shit, but I mean, you have to think though, like how much of like, I mean, because you look at
it over, let it fucking just fries.
It's gotta fuck up with condensation and everything. Like concrete doesn't really give off condensation and all that, and like where to plant like wood. I guess, and I don't know. I mean. It's kind of just bullshit a little bit, but
oh, dude, I don't know.
So like
to me though, like we should have like fucking hover cars by now, and like some like water propelled.
Well, that's
shit, like, and then we can cover all of our roadways in grass.
Yeah, well, that's
what I'm saying.
That's why fucking. I mean, if you want to believe the alien shit again, supposedly that technology exists, like 0-point energy field stuff.
Magnets alone would be enough.
Harnessing power of space-time.
Yeah, space-time continuum. What's that thing off of Dude, Where's Your Car? The continuum transfunctioner?
Yeah, continuum transfunctioner. Yeah, I mean, that's the... Well, because, I mean, I was watching this documentary. It was, like, with Dr. Stephen Greer. He's, like, a big ufologist guy.
Yeah.
And, like, he... A little bit, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there's shit where you're just believing everybody because a little bit, like, maybe there's some truth in it or you're just bullshitting a good amount.
I hope there's aliens out there and I hope there's, like, way better technology. And they show up tomorrow and be like, hey, have this super clean car.
Yeah, because he's, like... There's a doc where he's showing, it was like Nikola Tesla at this dude's farm, and this guy had somehow was harnessing the power of the earth, like the power of his farm, and Nikola Tesla showed up there and all that. And so that's like Nikola Tesla supposed to have rumor had that technology. Like he was able to harness, he hypothesized that you could harness space time for power. But then, like, I mean, the same doc though is like showing all these other scientists that were able to make like zero input, like 0 watt input, or like very minimal watt input, and then they can get out like 10 times the energy.
Oh yeah, dude, I believe it. I think capitalism really kind of ruined it for us because the system itself is derived off of scarcity. Yeah, and like once everybody understood scarcity, then they understood like manufactured scarcity.
It's kind of I mean,
you've got to if you want the capitalist society to continue.
Like, can't you? Like, I mean, a little bit. Like, can't you say that? Like, if you let capitalism run, it leads to socialism. Because like essentially, if we figure out everything, there isn't really like a capital. You have to fake capitalism. Basically, you have to make like
it's gonna lead. If you let it run its course naturally, it's definitely gonna lead to socialism.
yeah.
Because you hit that point where like, okay, everything's produced so well and like,
Yeah, no one's
you know,
going without.
in such an abundance and like so cool that like, yeah, we don't really have to charge for any of it.
Yeah, like
you know?
I feel like the only thing different is like arts. Like that's the only thing that's
Yeah.
like you can make a lot of money in, really. Like, that, but there's really
Well,
no.
I mean, right now, arts, in my opinion, is really just rich people laundering money.
No, that's it. Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
mean, like
but,
arts are
like-
like music. I meant like the whole like the whole.
Like the whole arts.
Yeah, like anything that's
Yeah.
like media
Not
talking.
fine arts.
Yeah, music, just comedy, whatever, like all that stuff. It's like that kind of like because that'd be like the only because it's still kind of pure of like you're just like because of that person's input like. That's what's like sets apart, but everything else is kind of figure out like especially I mean if there is like these rumors of energy that we have, okay, well there's no need for oil. That's just like we can like if
And that defeats the dollar too.
yeah, well, yeah, and then it's like all these currencies. It's kind of like maybe we have to go back to bartering, but then people like don't want to barter because money. You just print money, you just make it.
Yeah, I know.
So
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're selling time for money, though.
True.
It's
But it's-
I
but-
spent this many hours for this much dollars.
But then even that's like that can just change. Where like, oh hey, these banks are going out. We need to print money, and then like your money you just made is like worthless pretty much now because they just
But,
added
yeah,
like
it is.
$1 trillion to like the money in circulation, so it just dilutes it.
Oh yeah, dude. But I mean, like, you're also in this day and age. You're already in that.
Yeah.
We're in trillions of dollars
Oh,
of
well, yeah.
debt,
No, I know,
quote
but it's
unquote debt, where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's imaginary money.
Yeah,
Especially when they talk about just defaulting on it.
it's something like
There's nothing that makes it more imaginary.
it's
than
something
that.
like 20% of like the taxpayer money or something, or maybe it's less. It's like 10 to 15% maybe, but it's somewhere around there that's just paid for interest payments on our debt, which
Yep.
is wild.
That's fucking insane, dude.
It's just well then it's
God,
like that.
I hate that though.
I keep going back to aliens, but I mean like if it's
Please. I
But-
hear 2023 is the year of the alien.
I think it's either this or it's gonna be like early like next year or 2025 because there's a lot of where there's something about okay now I feel like a QAnon conspirator but there's something about like Lou Elizondo who's a dude who worked for like the government and like
Yeah.
like like that dude yeah and he said something big's supposed to happen in 2025 like that's when like there's supposed to be something set in motion starting in like 2018 or something like that. And then, or 2016, so it should be like.
I wonder what
But
it
I mean,
was.
yeah, it's like who
Spice
fucking.
Girls.
Yeah, Spice Girls. Yeah,
Was it the Spice Girls?
Yeah, it's the fucking 5 pillars of spice coming
Yes.
together.
When did they break up? That's probably when it started.
yeah.
The time was ticking down since the
They're like,
Spice
yeah, let's-
Girls broke up. This world's ending.
Our space time is fracturing. We have to move in.
The space-time spice fracture.
Fracturing down to the quantum level.
No, Spice Girls, save us!
It's just like it's like a fucking like there's one
Wanna
of those.
be my lover.
But it's in like a Japanese like anime style.
Yeah.
Kinda
If
like
you
the-
want to be my... No.
the synth piano and all that.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I can't do sound effects that well. Just like piano noises that are soft and
Yeah.
80s vibes.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I totally got distracted right
The
then.
fufa.
I
I
totally.
got South Park going in the background. It's like when Ike's doing fucking testosterone.
Yeah.
What a
I
fuck
forgot
Fufas.
all about like this and the freaking pink mascot thing.
Boofa.
I don't watch South Park that much anymore.
I do like South Park is like it's one of those like shows that's like religious where like I have to keep up on it.
See, I drop everything. There's nothing sacred to me, though.
Mm.
You know? So, like, unless it's got to keep my interest or else I'm dropping it just naturally. It
Yeah.
just happens. I couldn't even keep up with, like, the shows I did like.
Mm.
Like, I lost interest. Like, Supernatural nerd, but I lost interest after like season 12. I found it like a slog.
Yeah, Supernatural. Like I watched a good bit of it, and it is like I can kind of. I didn't get to like that point, but I could see though where I'm like, this is kind of the same stuff. And it's
Oh,
like,
dude, after season like what was it, like 3 or 4? It's like literally rinse and repeat for the next like 8 seasons.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, look, I love you, Supernatural, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, how many times can you kill either one of them? And how is like God and Devil and
yeah,
what kills me too is like they also just had like one off. They killed every female character, and then they had like one off big ones too. Like there was this Eve one where they're like, "Oh yeah, it's Eve, the mother of monsters," right? And then like they had a whole season build up to it, and then in the fucking like not even the final episode of this season, it was like the episode before or like 2 before or something. Like just leading up to it, they just stabbed her in the heart. Like she like rose up. And they're just like, stab her. And she's like, I'm dead now. And like, that was it. And it was like, oh, now we're ending the season on like some other bullshit notes. I'm like, you guys spent a whole season building up the mother of monsters to like, just be like, oh, I'm alive. Oh, I'm dead. No. Like, that was it. And I was all like, oh, God damn it.
that's yeah.
But yeah, it got pretty repetitive for me. And like, I found it a slog to finish it.
Yeah.
And it made it to 15 seasons.
Yeah, just because that's that CW thing. I don't know how the fuck they stretch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I
had no
hate to be a
idea.
CW writer. Like, I mean, it'd be cool, like a consistent job, but like, they're like, all right, you gotta do 20 episodes or an hour each.
Oh, dude, they do like that's
It's-
because they have like one idea, like it's a one episode is like a sentence of this entire arc. You know what I mean?
Well, like,
And then it's just filler shit around all of them.
because it's like Flash. Like, I like Flash, but man, it's like it's hard to watch after a while. I like.
Oh,
'cause
dude,
it-
yeah, it gets very soap opera-y too.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh god, how many times is he gonna fuck his sister, or not fuck his sister, or whatever it was? That was
Like, how-
always a weird angle to me to have that kind of sexual tension.
Well, because then they like to me it's like they added too many flashes too. 'Cause, like, yeah, you got the multiverse thing with him, or like, but like also too the like.
Well, the Flash is a really cool character because technically, like, you know, there's the Black Flash.
Yeah,
and
but
then
But it's like there's like different universe. I feel like it's like they're just jumbling. I don't know. It's like they're just we're gonna have every character out of every sort of incarnation. Of,
oh yeah, because they have to.
but yeah, but like it's just,
They
I don't
like
know.
all right, we have one character. You got to do it at least. You're talking DC and Marvel. There's alternate universes or parallel universes or whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck like each character gets a twofer at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're in one episode where it's like, oh man, this person's, Mr. Freeze is here. Oh, now it's his parallel self, Mr. Hot or Mr. Unfreeze. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he just thaws all your
Mr.
shit.
Unfreeze. I got all this ice cream. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You have soup.
Mm-hmm.
No.
He's like unintentionally a good person. They're like, oh no, we forgot to take the chicken out last night. Shit. Oh, actually, sweet. That's awesome.
Thank you, Mr.
Unfreeze.
Unfreeze. Fuck you.
Fuck, I hate you guys.
I fucking hate you guys. That's his call sign.
I fucking hate
He's
you
just
guys.
going around unfreezing people's food that they forgot to take out the night before. I fucking hate you guys.
I fucking hate you guys.
I'm the only one who unthaws shit around here.
Mr. Unfreeze.
Mr. Unfreeze. I'm the only one unfreezing anything around this place. Come on. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Yeah, dude, almost.
Mr. Unfreeze.
Oh.
I forgot to take the turkey out.
Hey, you damn bitch.
That's how his power sounds. His power doesn't actually make a noise. It's just him making that noise with his mouth.
Dude, okay. I was so high last night. I thought I heard. Okay, I really fucking. I feel like I'm so into aliens right now. But fucking, I like last night I was laying in
It's the
bed.
year.
It's
I'm
the year.
telling you.
Yeah. Like that's the thing that I feel like I can be crazy about it because it is wild. It is a fucking
Yeah,
wild
if
thing.
we believe it enough.
Yeah. And last night I was like laying in bed and I was high as shit, and then I was hearing like a humming sound. I was like, what if I'm like that's them? What's their ship? They always say there's a humming sound. I'm like, what if I can hear it right now? And I just like I'm sitting there and then I'm like, I bet you though it's my neighbors doing laundry, and I heard like their washer like kick off, and then kick back on. I was like, God damn it!
I thought I was almost out of here.
I thought it was so fucking cool. I thought
You're just
like,
gaslighting yourself.
yeah, just like
into
I'm like in my head, I'm like, if they can hear me right now, if they can telepathically communicate, I'm like, don't scare me. I'm in bed, don't scare me.
Don't
Just let
scare
me let me see you guys or something before I gotta like I don't want to just be looking. I'm
need
like
to
I want to look back at the jump scare. You're just right there, like let me
Don't scare me, aliens. Just be cool, like
be cool, man. Don't just like jump scare.
Oh, I hear the hum. I'm ready to receive.
Like that, dude. That'd be
Wow,
fucking
fuck,
terrifying.
laundry.
Yeah, like it'd be fucking terrifying though. You're just like, cause I was like laying on, okay, like I'm on my bed on my stomach, facing like my head's facing the wall. So like if I'm like, I had to like turn around. If I'm just like back and it's like, like, God damn it, just standing right there, just like T-posing or something. Like
It's just straight T-posing. Who rendered
come
him?
with us.
Come with us.
Like
Their
Jesus
arms clip
Christ.
through the
Like,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah, no way. See, I'm a back sleeper, so I'm staring up anyway. They just
Uh,
got to be like looking at me.
they're
I
just
just
gonna-
open up my eyes and go like, "Urgh,
Like you're just
shit.
oh shit. Like, you just
Yeah,
fucking
you just
duck down.
Did you guys use your shit ray on me? We don't have one of those.
Shit, right?
I shit my
I
pants.
just shit my pants.
Did you use your shit ray on me?
Dude, I fucking shit my pants so hard, dude.
Dude, I'm like scared of that, like
Yeah.
having one of those hero moments, but you have that moment of fear and like just a little bit of poo or pee comes out, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or like,
Just a little.
happy birthday, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then you're the guy who like shit himself like for the surprise.
yeah, it's just enough to actually kind of smell, you know? It's not like you can't hide it. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to have a skid mark, I can deal with that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like-
Not
it's
just
a-
like a little bit of swamp butt that you
yeah.
can just kind of like.
Yeah.
eh.
And it's just like,
No.
oh, fuck, now like you're super like insecure now. You just got shit in your, because then you're like,
Yeah.
like no
Well, that's
matter,
the thing.
it's just like you're just insecure now. You just got shit in your back.
I would hate that so much. I've seen videos of it on the internet though, and I do find them very funny.
Yeah.
So at least you have solace in that. Like, you shit your pants, but somebody laughed at it.
Yeah. That's true. I remember, man, what fucking TV show? It was like an MTV show. Or I think it was like Road Rules or something like that. And there's a dude who took off his shorts, and then like he just had his like, but he had his compression shorts on. There's just this giant ass streak on his fucking back of his pants. It's
Oh
fucking-
no!
Yeah.
Oh god!
Dude, I've also heard before. I heard a story about. I was watching Abba Preach, and they were talking about this dude who was like one of their friends that he knew. Then the guy like he was like showering with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend said that she was like sort of like she realized like she ran the like towel between his butt cheeks or something like that, and then he just like it's just like all this shit, and then the guy's like just saying that he like never washes his back ever.
What?
Yeah, and then he's like, "That's gay." So yeah,
That's
so he
insane.
just yeah,
Why washing your ass is gay now?
yeah,
Like that's, oh man, that's a commitment. That is a shitty commitment.
yeah,
Like, I'd probably just be a little bit gay to wash my ass.
yeah,
Like if that was the thing, if somebody's like, "You're gay, you wash your ass," I'd be like, "Yeah, I'd wash my
Yeah.
ass.
yeah. I'm gonna wash my ass.
I'm gay."
I don't
Like
care.
if that's gay, then yes.
Like I remember when I got it in like because we did a 3-week rotation at NTC. I remember I got back like I was naked in front of dudes scrubbing the shit out of my ass. Like I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
That's so nice because like I just haven't like I didn't shower for fucking 3
Oh,
weeks.
dude, it is insane. Once you
Yeah.
go that long, like I think the longest I went was about like a month or 2
Yeah.
months, like working on 2 months or something in Afghanistan, right? Where I just no shower. It's just we were sitting there like they're building a cop, so we were operating like a forward base, and we had to build it up, and like it sucked. But I was sleeping on top of an ant hill. And I woke up to these big ass ants all over my face, like every fucking day. Like just every day, there's just ants on my face because I was sleeping on a
Oh,
fucking
that's gonna
ant
be
hill.
fucking insane.
But like, yeah, dude, it did. It was stupid. But we like lived out there, and I was like out there for like 2 months, pretty much, with like no shower. I think I got
Oof.
like one shower for like almost 2 months.
God damn.
But yeah, there was like it was like a month and a half, and like I felt like greasy, and
Yeah.
it was like middle of the night. You get 15 minutes. Like we were stopping by one place, and I was just like, all right, guys, like, I'm gonna go fucking shower. I'll be
Yeah.
back in like fucking 10, like 15 minutes later. I'm like, chink, 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 like, all right, I'm still wet, but like,
Yeah.
shower, yay.
It's one of those like it's one of those like showers that you take and you're just like, oh yeah, this is the little things you just like take for granted now.
Oh yeah, dude,
Like,
you don't know
it's-
what you got until
yeah.
like you can't shower every day.
Yeah.
Like regularly like you want.
Yeah.
And like a lot of military dudes have that problem too. And
Yeah.
like I think they get excessively showery sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I mean like I feel healthily going like every other day, every 2 or 3 days without showering if I'm
Yeah.
not like doing anything super physical.
Yeah, if I'm not doing like but
I'm
if-
not sweating. and
anything
shit.
more like my hair gets like pretty greasy really quick. I can't do I can do like a
Oh,
day
yeah.
if I didn't really do much either. I can definitely do it, but like yeah, next day that's like if my hair starts getting really super greasy. And it looks
Oh yeah,
disgusting.
after a day, you got to hit like a week.
Yeah.
As like the greasy white guy hair we got, like you gotta hit like a week, or you have like your longer hair.
Yeah.
To where the grease like
Molds
flows
it,
through
yeah,
the
molds
whole
it.
thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like it works its way out, but like going with the shorter hair and it's just like greasy. It's like yeah. You got about a day before you're like matted down and you look greasy and you're like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
And you have like pimples breaking out now too.
Oh yeah, man, dude, I'm getting old enough now and like eating like pizza, I'm like breaking out the next
Yeah.
day and shit.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It really is. Yeah, because like I'll eat like anything greasy. If I have like grease on my or something that had like a lot of butter or something like that. Like if it's like I had it on my like I have to make sure I wash my mouth off and all.
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
wiping it all down or something.
Yeah.
A little action.
Because if I got like if I hit my lips but I don't really touch my beard or anything, then it's like I just have like a fucking zit under there.
Oh yeah, dude. There's nothing worse than getting a zit in your beard,
No, yeah.
like or an ingrown hair or something.
Yeah.
Like you gotta sit there and pick at it. The worst part is too, like I get them around the lips a lot because
Yeah.
the way the beard like naturally pulls all that grease out of there for the most part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So like, I really only find them bad like around the lips now and then the edges of the beard.
Yeah.
But like, there's nothing worse than a lip set.
I get like that, and then like I would like on my face. It's always like in between my my brows. Like
Oh,
my
the
eyebrows.
T-zone. Yes,
Yeah.
I get them terrible there.
I don't know, and like 'cause I never really get on top of my like even like I wear hats and all that. I don't really get on top of my forehead, but it's just like right above my eyes. Like
I'll
right
get
there.
them. So from the hats, I'll get them like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
temples and stuff.
I
now.
get the temples sometimes.
and like I wash my
but-
hats and stuff pretty regularly. But like now, it's just like throw a hat on, get
Yeah.
them zits. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn it.
I'm just too lazy to like really do my hair anymore now. 'Cause it's just I kind of like wearing hats. Like I don't know. I used to be like a big hat guy, and then I went to like always doing my hair, and because I was doing my hair a bunch, and then in the military I was like, well, I can't like I'm wearing hats all the time. I kind of didn't want to wear a
Oh,
hat,
yeah.
and
Your
then
hair's too short to like just throw a hat over. it.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
yeah, and then it's like then because I was still styling my hair, but then like I'm like oh I just kind of wear a hat because I'm wearing a hat all the time, and then I just started wearing a hat all the time, and then once I got out, I stopped wearing a hat, and then
Oh,
now
dude,
I'm-
it was hard. It took me a while to stop wearing a hat. That's where I got out.
really.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually like, really happy not wearing a hat for a bit.
The hat and the sunglasses. I always do sunglasses still
Mm.
though, but that might just be my pasty ass, you know. And like, but yeah, I always throw
Yeah.
sunglasses on. Like even at night, I have a hard time not throwing some sort of something over my eyes. But the hat thing took me a while. But the sun sucks, and that's probably why.
Yeah, it does.
It's the worst.
The sun does suck. Why can't it just blow up? It would just like freeze.
Dude, I keep saying, you heard it here first, kids. This world would be a better place without the fucking sun. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, you know, I've been watching like Walking Dead at work. It's been on like this, it's been on like a marathon that they're doing or something on TV.
Dude, they have like 3 different seasons.
Yeah. Oh no, like Walking. They
Well,
got like
3 shows.
yeah. So they got like 20 fucking like the original
Yeah, there's like
ones.
16 seasons or some bullshit of
But-
just The Walking Dead.
I do feel though that we are like close to a situation. Like I don't think it's zombie apocalypse. I feel like there's a weird apocalypse kind of thing coming or something.
Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's your money on then?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to go with aliens. I feel like it's just a disclosure of that, and then like realizing that it's either gonna be something about people just freak out because they're really like of the religion aspect, because it just kind of means that like religions aren't real.
Another religious like.
Yeah, or it's just like or it's like a big religious thing, you know, or it's just kind of like a whole
Mhm.
total craziness of everybody's just like it doesn't like. You know, because there's anything with them like doing anything to our evolution or anything like that, then that's if, like,
Yeah.
then it's like, well, you're our gods, I guess, but it's gonna fucking blow everybody's mind. But then I don't know. But then even too, I just feel like we're on this cusp of like just kind of like how our economy's going. If things don't get better, it's just kind of more. I don't think we could take more cycles of this. Maybe not this time would be
Yeah.
good. We can get through like a bull cycle or something through 2025, 2026. But then that cycle after, I don't think we're gonna survive. I don't think.
Oh no. Well, the way it's going now, dude, like fucking minimum wage is still like $7 on the federal level. Like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't mean like that's a joke. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, you gotta bump these numbers. Like minimum
Yeah,
wage
like
should be like
2008 was
Yeah.
like the last time I got raised.
yeah,
You're talking like over 10, 20 years ago.
like minimum wage should be like $20.
Oh, dude, at least. Like in most places, I think around even here, and then not big city, like you comfortably got to be sitting around like $20,
Yeah,
21 even, I think.
yeah, because man, this is like fucking crazy. I can't like.
It's nuts.
You can't. This inflation. Even it's like I mean, like because there's always constant inflation. Like they're like because even like we're getting inflation down, but it doesn't go away. It's just still there. So like
Yeah.
everything's still increasing in price time after time, but like wages aren't affected by that. And then there's this outpacing. Like middle class is gone.
Oh, there is no middle class whatsoever.
Yeah. So
And you need a fat one to have a safe society. You need
yeah.
a fat middle class to have like
'Cause-
a stable society, I guess.
otherwise it's fucking revolution, baby. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Too much hungry?
Yeah.
Gonna fucking eat it. If everybody had more, then like, that
Or-
would probably be cool, but
or an adoption of like some sort of like socialist sort of more programs with that or something. But that's not gonna happen.
like a new deal.
Yeah.
Like a brand new deal.
It just has to be a UBI thing. I think you just curb everything with a UBI. Because like, okay, you want to raise wages and stuff like that. Well, fucking everybody still has to get a UBI.
Yep.
I think that something like that.
Yeah, you'd have to, dude. Or else like there's no reason to have these other jobs. Like
yeah.
this society deems some jobs like not worthy of getting paid the full amount. Like why then? Somebody's got to do it. You don't want to. Doesn't mean somebody, isn't willing to, but
Yeah.
they got to get paid to.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do it if they're not gonna get paid to fucking do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Especially if they don't have all their needs met. You could probably
Yeah.
you can take out the money situation if you just meet all their needs too. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like you wouldn't have a need for money if like you had a house and like
Yeah.
comfortable food and all the basic
Like,
shit.
like there's like I feel like for like okay, there needs to be something for like owning land for like apartments. Like there needs to be either okay, like if you're a landlord, you can't own like a certain amount of apartments. Like there's like a limit to that.
Or
So-
like even if they just fucking like if you own more than one parcel of land, you get taxed incrementally for them.
Yeah.
Like say you own 2 properties. All right, property 1, like regular taxes. Property 2 plus 10% tax.
Yeah.
Property 3 plus 25% tax or something
Yeah.
like that. So like it really forces you like down. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna own.
'Cause
And then you could even do apartments as properties too.
Yeah.
And then like if you rent an apartment, you own that property. You're stuck in that apartment complex because you fucking live there.
I mean, yeah, honestly,
know?
like if you took an aspect like that, where it's just like, okay, if you're living here, there's kind of like rules, like it's like everything becomes more communal in some aspect, because then it's like, I mean, you kind of give a shit more. It's like,
Yeah,
if you see
you-
trash, like it's not like, I mean, if you see trash, pick up trash or something like that.
Like I can't get over that. Maybe that's the army in us
Yeah.
or something. But
Yeah.
like I still pick up trash on the ground. Like I just
Yeah.
see it and I'm like, all right, I'm walking past it. I'm thinking about it. Time
Yeah.
to just pick it up. I'll throw
Yeah.
it away. Like it's insane how much people are just like, this goes on the ground
Yeah.
now. Like
Yeah.
I am done with it. It
Oh,
goes
God,
on ground.
when people leave like trash bags by the dumpster, like not in the dumpster, it's like you're that
Yeah, what the
fucking lazy.
fuck?
Like you're that fucking lazy. You can't just like pick it up and like open up the fucking door.
Dude, it blows my mind. Like, ugh. I hate it. I hate when people just leave trash everywhere, and especially going to like other freaking
Are you dying?
countries. No, my pod just wants to be done.
Oh.
It's expiring tonight.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! But I
No.
mean, like those other countries, like straight up, there's trash everywhere. It's blowing around, and it's like, why don't you do anything about it?
Yeah, that's always like, I think like people like give shit because like of Africa, because like Like they always see those photos, and they're like, all this money is going here, but then it's like it still looks like that or something, you know.
Yeah, but
There's
it's also not like the money's not for beautification of the country,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
also need to like, you can't just throw money at it. Look at Afghanistan,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, how much money did we throw at that motherfucker, and
Yeah.
it didn't do much of anything.
Yeah, exactly. There's a fucking an army. Well, it's like he's a British comedian, but he has like a character, or he's just portraying a character as like an African president. And he was online talking about it, like, I'm so and so, and he made up some African country, and then he's all dressed up as like a general sort of, and then talking about, yeah, I think it's just wrong how Donald Trump got arrested, and and blah blah blah, and everybody's like, see, even Africa agrees this country's going to shit, and stuff like that. All those Facebook comments, and it's like, he's a fucking comedian, dude. You fucking idiots.
Yeah. No. Don't do more than like 2 seconds of investigativeness.
Yeah. And then why would you, like, African president? It's like, this guy looks like a warlord, dude. Like, he's dressed like he's got all military gear on and everything. Thinking we should call it hour 8.
An hour and 8, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Do you just want to end it here?
Yeah, you want it here? Okay. This don't be a Dick Man production.